Hey, look at this. This guy brought his queen out very early. Alright, that's fine. He's attacking my pawn. I'll develop my knight and guard my pawn. And then he plays bishop c4, going for the disrespectful 4-move checkmate. Now, to prevent this, we must play g6, so that way it cuts off the communication. Now the queen goes back, which means he's still threatening a checkmate on f7, but that's fine. We just need to prevent that third by developing our knight. He then plays knight to e7. Now another thing that I want you guys to understand is this bishop has to be fianchettoed to guard the dark squares. He plays c3. He's trying to prevent my knight from going to d4, but that was not my intention. Let's just first get our king out the center, so that way we can start punishing him for taking his queen out this early. He plays d4, which is basically already opening the center, so that's helping me. Okay, the punishment will begin. I'm going to play immediate d5, which is just trying to open the center even more. He took this pawn, which is a complete mistake, because once I take with the knight, I'm now forking both the queen and the bishop, and he's already losing a piece. He decides to save the less valuable piece and give me his queen. If you don't like your queen, don't bring her home too early. He took, and from here we're just gonna go for a checkmate. His king's in the center of the board, so let's try to open the center as much as we can. He took with the bishop, let's take with the knight, and now I'm going to put my rook on the same line as the opponent's. He plays f3, which is the forbidden move because it opens the stagonal, pointing towards this king. Now, I'm gonna use this opportunity to play queen to h4 check, which checks his king. Let's see what he does. He decides to move the king all the way. I need to open the position even more if I want to checkmate his king, so I'm gonna play f5. If you want to open the position, trade pawns. It's called a pawn break. He took with the pawn, and before I even take this pawn, which is a good move, I'm gonna play the move queen to f2, which pins his knight, and I'm already applying pressure to it. He defended it with his rook, so now let's take on f5, and it prepares to bring my last piece in the game. Okay, he plays g3, and he should be getting checkmated here. So I'm seeing like a checkmate in 2 moves where I sacrifice my rook on e2, and if his rook takes, then I'll simply swing over my other rook, and that's going to be a checkmate. So let's sec the rook, and that's a check. And once his rook takes, we simply swing over the other rook, and that's a checkmate.